What's up and welcome back to the Metalhead Car Show. It's recently being leaked that there are skeletons being worked on of the Tesla Cybertruck. Yes, the extremely meme Tesla Cybertruck, which was shown off in 2019, is now actually being built. Is it cool? Yeah, totally. Is it surprising? Absolutely. The Tesla Cybertruck is said to be available summer 2023 and still said to have a range of up to 500 miles and a 0 to 60 of 2.9 seconds. Now, I'm sure there may end up being a plaid version of this and we might get a faster Cybertruck, but that is what is said right now. Knowing Tesla, they're likely going to keep the cost down and this thing is going to be wicked fast when it comes out. But the thing I asked about the Cybertruck is, why is it taking so long? Because if you've been recently following the Metalhead Car Show, you've seen we've been looking at concept cars quite a bit. And with concept cars and prototypes, there's always a massive amount of work that actually needs to be done to have it go from concept car to production ready. And even the concept cars look pretty much identical to what we end up getting as the road car, still aren't actually road ready. And a good example of this is the LaFerrari. When it was first shown off, it looked pretty much identical to what we ended up getting. But at that point, the car hasn't actually been winter tested yet. There was still a lot of development that needed to be done on it before it could be sold to the public. Now I accept that. I accept that with any company, Tesla included. But I still ask, what was the holdup on this? Tesla sold a lot of cars. They have made their money. They have a really good markup on their cars. And let's be honest, a lot of the tech and mechanical stuff for the Cybertruck is likely to be borrowed from the Model S or the Model X. So what's taking them? Well, one of the first problems with the Cybertruck was when they showed it off in 2019, that car was absolutely not road legal yet. And what I mean by that is, it wouldn't have passed safety regulations in North America at all. It didn't have mirrors, which in North America, cars must have mirrors. Cameras don't count, it must be mirrors, which it now has. And back then, it didn't have windshield wipers, which it does now. If you're saying these are really small, petty things for me to be picking at, they're things that need to be on every single car, no matter who you are, and it should have taken 4 years to develop. I'm also wildly surprised that it appears as though they're still going to be going with a stainless steel body on it. Now the issue with stainless steel is if you dent it, you actually need to bring in stainless steel experts to come in and get the dent out and make it look like how it was. As a normal car that has steel or plastic panels on it, you can Bondo those, you can sand them down, you can repaint them, and nobody really sees the difference. The cost doesn't make sense. And if you think no one's going to complain about this, go back to Ford when they switched to aluminum. And I think switching to aluminum was a great idea long term, and people whined about it and complained about the cost of maintaining aluminum body if things got damaged, because it was significantly higher than the steel body. And the same thing's going to happen here, which means unlike some of the other EV trucks, this thing won't be bought by the construction companies and whatnot. And to be completely honest, I'll be shocked if this thing actually comes out with no airbags as they're currently advertising. The chassis may be incredibly strong and technically incredibly safe, but it doesn't mean you can avoid all regulations, and it doesn't mean you can avoid physics. Obviously, I have some complaints on this, and I have some extreme doubts. But one thing I will say is it'll be really cool to see it actually go into the running with Ford, GM, and Rivian, and along with Dodge down the road. And since this video is primarily on the Tesla Cybertruck, I didn't think to add in the current recall Tesla had on 360,000 plus vehicles on a faulty self-driving system. But I want to know, what do you think? Do you think the Cybertruck is a complete joke, or are you super excited to see it come out and you truly love this thing? Let me know in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed what you've seen. I post on Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and I'll see you later.